You sexy guys and girls, how you all doing? This is going to be my last video review for 2012. I just managed to squeeze this one in just in time, and the name is Eastwood, Clint Eastwood. Sadly it's not, and it hasn't got a cool title like For a Fistful of Dollars or For a Few Dollars More, The Outlaw Josie Wells, Tombstone. We've got the absolutely fantastic titled movie Cowboys and Aliens. It reminds me of Snakes on a Plane. Wow, the genius who thought of this name. I've got to hand it to him. Congratulations, he got away with it with the worst title ever. But there you go, there's my little bit of Mickey take for a title that I think is absolutely terrible, but it's not too bad a movie. It's a case of you like it or you hate it. I'm sort of set in the middle with this one. I've watched it in bits, I haven't watched it properly, so I can't really review and talk too much about it. It's been in pieces. It's an okay film. It's a good premise. I like the idea that it's got aliens but it's set in the West this time for a change, which is a really good idea. And then there's the story of Daniel Craig with his sort of, why has he got this machine on his arm? And you find out later on in the movie as it goes along why, and so forth. So that's a pretty good idea. Well, this is the UK release. You can always tell because it's got the UK rating on it, but that's a sticker, so that can be taken off. But about a month ago, the Canadian released a version, a Steelbook version of it. Not as good, I have to say. I'm pretty glad that the UK got this one rather than the Canadian version, because I much prefer this one. And basically I love the fact that it's just got one actor and you can't see his face, and it looks really, really good. And I love the background colour, the sort of the skyline, this sort of a grey sort of blue colour that goes all the way across it. And not to take any of that glory away, the Cowboys and Aliens is also, I don't know, it's a raised embossed title on it as well, which makes it look really, really nice, and sort of steel colour look. And then you've got three famous actors names. You've got Indiana Jones himself, Harrison Ford, Mr. Blade Runner, 007, yay! 007, why am I cheering 007? Maybe it's got something to do with my title because I love Bond movies. Daniel Craig, who really has got to step up to the mark with his Skyfall movie, because Quantum of Solace sucked big time. I'm really, really disappointed with it because Casino Royale was a really good movie. But the guy's lost all his charm that I'm used to in 007 James Bond. If you look at all the others, Roger Moore, Sean Connery, Timothy Dalton, Pierce Brosnan, who I really think is fantastic James Bond, they've got oozing with charm. This guy's just a bruiser, and I want him to have a bit of charm when he does the Skyfall movie. I hope it works out. They've admitted the Quantum of Solace was a poor movie and it was done badly and rushed. So this one's had a bit more time, so let's hope for better things. So third actress is Olivia Wilde, who I've sort of fell in love with ever since I saw her in Tron Legacy. Absolutely hottie she is. So there we go. That's your front cover. It's very much in the vein of the UK versions of Thor, which had the sort of the rim that went all the way around it, which was really, really nice. I like that. Really, really nice. And obviously the embossing really makes every Steelbook, in my opinion. I wish every sort of Steelbook that come out had the embossing on it as well, because it looks so much better, doesn't it? It's really, really good like that. So there you go, I'm really impressed with that. That looks really, really stunning, from my opinion. If we turn it around to the back, we're greeted with more lovely artwork. There we go, look, there he is again. You can just about see a little bit of his face. You've got the aliens just above him. I would love to talk to you more about the movie itself, but the fact that I haven't seen it properly and I watched it in bits in the background when I was doing something else, I can't really waffle on about it. So I'm sort of talking off the cuff of and going along with this one again. So it's another one of my sort of comical release sort of videos where I don't know what I'm doing. I'm real amateur here, so I'm sure if you pop over to one of the others, for instance Banzai Buckaroo, he seems to know what he's talking about, and he does it really slowly, so he really goes into it. He'll mention something and he'll pause and then he'll start again, and you really know what's going on about the movie. So check out his Cowboys and Aliens review. I give you a bit more idea of the actual movie itself, whereas mine is sort of the crazy sort of review on this one, because I don't know what I'm doing, because I haven't seen the movie. So all I can really do is show you the Steelbook itself. Lovely side artwork with the white, with the sort of steel looking Cowboys and Aliens. Big words as well, so you're going to notice that on your shelf. Paramount and Blu-ray at the bottom, so that's really good. And if I open it up for you as well, if I can, you've got the DVD discs, nothing on it, it's just plain old thing. And then we've got some more nice artwork again there. Look, sort of lights getting to it. Daniel Craig in that position, reverse, without the hat on. There's Harrison Ford. There's Olivia Wilde. And there's this chap here who... is he the guy who was in Green Mile? I'm trying to think. Is it the same chap? Green Mile, anyone? Yeah, same bloke? No, I know his name. No, I've forgotten it for the moment. I can't think of it. It'll take me a good minute to sort of realise what his name was. But I've seen him before. I didn't know he was in this. Oh, there you go. I've watched bits of the movie, but he's probably playing a lead role and I didn't even notice he was in it. But there you go. That's your inside artwork done and sort of showing the 4 stars, which is quite nice. He got 4 stars in the movie. It's not the best artwork because it's just the 4 characters, and there's I would have liked it full screen rather than have this banner at the top and the bottom and the rest of it just in a grey background colour. But hey ho, there you go. So let's flick it around and see the movie itself. Bomber. Looks like we've got the it's another one. Why does this happen every time a movie's not ready? And it's one that I haven't watched. I've done this twice before with other movies like Nightmare Before Christmas, and I have to waffle on to you because there's no menu screen up and I don't know what I'm talking about. So did you all have a good Christmas time? Did you have food fights? Did you chuck things at people? Did you play gags and sort of leave food under the chair of the person sitting next to you, and then get the dogs to sort of eat it and knock the chair over so they fall on the floor like I did? No, I didn't really. Oh, screen's up already. There we go. It's scenes from the movies, but it's done quite nice. You can see this sort of alien sort of symbol background. You can get that? It's all whizzing around in the background as well. And yeah, it changes scenes quite nicely. It's sort of it's like a cloud goes across it and then it changes to something else. That's really nicely done. I'm not a big fan of just scenes for movies on menu screens. I prefer to have a bit more effort put into them. But the way this one changes from one scene to another with the flames or the dust, it's really nice. And the fact that it's got that sort of the alien sort of steel signs on the top left and right hand side to sort of surround it. It's pretty good too. Does it have a lot of extras with it? Commentaries, more commentaries, igniting the sky you got to making. So it's a bit bare there. One thing it has got, I personally thought the movie was long enough and it didn't need it. But it's good. This is an extended 15 minutes edition, so it's got an extra 15 minutes on the cut. The DVD just comes with the normal cinematic version, but the Blu-ray does have 15 minutes more additional. I don't know where that's going to go in terms of actually improving the movie though, so I'd be quite interested in anyone who's watched it, who's seen the extended version, what the scenes are and if they're any good or not. I'm not too sure about that. Anyway, let's pop out a scene for you then, shall I? Let's try and find something a bit more fun. Problem is when you ain't seen a movie and you're trying to find a bit more fun, it's a bit difficult. Okay, it's got flames, looks promising. This might be the scene where the aliens attack the Wild West. It's just a shame you haven't got the man we know named Clint Eastwood in it really to kick some butt, because you can't beat his you know the tune there, Enrico Morricone, or however you pronounce it. You can't beat a better tune in a western than that. It's absolutely brilliant. Well, as for the transfer, guys, absolutely flawless. I think it's absolutely stunning. I'm going to give this a very generous 10 out of 10 because I can't fault and spot any grain. Sharpness looks really good. The lovely lighting coming from the flames of the torches there. Yeah, I'm going to give that a thumbs up, guys. That's pretty damn good. I like that. That looks really awesome. So I'm impressed with that too. It's not too bad at all. Can't beat it. So we got a lovely Steelbook and we got a lovely transfer rate, and we got a film that's sort of got mixed reviews from people. And I'll watch it myself and see what I think of it properly.
I'm making too many judgments on movies that I've only seen them half and half, and then people give me the thumbs down because I say, I didn't think much of Captain America, but I hadn't watched it properly and stuff like that. Well, I ain't changed my mind. I still think Captain America sucks, but I'm going to watch it properly and to see if I think better of it for next time. Personally, I still think the shield as a weapon is a bit gay, and I much prefer guns on a belt. I think they're much more hardy and more manly. Here comes the aliens, I believe. I remember this bit in the trailer scene. They come down, they pop some arse, knock some people about, and fry them or whatever else they tend to do and stuff like War of the Worlds and stuff like that. So there we go. That's my Kalians. Wow. See the trouble you have when you do a one-take video and you don't edit it and cut it, and you just do it as it comes out of your mouth. It all goes wrong. Maybe I should edit my movies in future and have bits cut out and stuff like that, make it a bit more professional. Fact is, I just can't be bothered. So, and plus I think it's funnier this way. It's kind of fun to see my mistakes, I think you can laugh with it more, and you seem to like them, so you know, it tends to work this way. So I'm doing it more like a more amateur sort of role. Look at lovely lighting effects on the there's little torches coming down, blowing things up on there. That looks pretty cool. So this movie's just come out. It's a HMV exclusive. You can get it on the HMV website. It's going cheap at the moment because it's only just come out. Same with previous Steelbook review done on Final Destination 5. So if you want them, you can get them on the cheap. Don't buy them on eBay. Anything that just comes out and is released in the shop, stay well clear of eBay, because that's when they're going to get ripped off and you're going to be paying double the price. The only good way of going to eBay is basically when movies have been out a long time, the Steelbooks, and you can't get hold of them anymore. But while they're new, it's the least place you want to go to. You just want to go to the website. So go to travelonhmv.com and buy yourself this copy there, or the Final Destination 5 one. Save yourself a lot of money. They ship worldwide, so you haven't got any problems like you have with the other UK sort of buyers, which is play.com, which have an exclusive of In Time coming out near the end of February. Another one with sort of mixed reviews with Justin Trouser Snake in it. But anyway, this one has not got him. This has got Hardman 007, Daniel Craig in this movie, and he's good in it as well. For the clips I've seen, he's his usual hard, all muscle man. I've got to watch his Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, even though I've seen the original version with Naomi Rapace in it instead. But anyway, there we go, guys. That'll do for that one. Good bit of fun over the Christmas holidays. Buy it, watch it, pay the same price for the Steelbook as you do the normal Amaray case, and get hold of it now. Okay, guys, well, that's my last one. You all have a lovely New Year's Eve. Plan to get yourself really drunk, but take care of yourselves. Have a really good time, and I really do look forward to speaking to everybody in the new year as well. Obviously I'll reply to everyone's comments they drop me lines of anyway, but you've all been absolutely brilliant. I have my close circle of guys on here, and then I have everyone else who's good friends and chats and comments, and I love all of you. You're all fantastic, and I look forward to speaking to all you soon. So you all take care, guys, and have a good one. 2012 is going to be wicked. All right then, cheers.